Hello friends, welcome back to vStudent blog. So this is this video is like a part of VMware troubleshooting steps. So here, like as I said, uh, uh, so here when you like for example, your VMs are getting backed up by any backup applications like network or VM backup or Commvault. So whenever they create a backup, they will take the snapshot of the VM, and once the backup is done, they will delete the snapshot. So this is the process of taking the backups which happens. But thing is like sometimes what happens is when it insert the backup, a snapshot is created, and in that scenario when it lost connection with the ESXi box, the snapshot will not be like will not be deleted by the backup application, and it will log the VM, and when you try to delete the snapshot, what happens is like you will be able to see this error like a general system error occurred. So vim.fault.generic VM config fault. So if, like if you try to delete it from vCenter, it won't work, or even if you try to connect to ESXi box and try to delete it from there, then also it won't delete the snapshot. And even because of the existing snapshot which is logged the VM, the backup, the next day backup application won't be creating another snapshot and taking the backup. It gets failed, and you because of snapshot you will not be able to uh, vmotion the VM. So like you cannot keep the environment in such scenarios, so you must delete the snapshot using some methods. So for that, like I am going to share the steps, and how to delete the snapshot. So this issue has happened in my production environment where the backup, like while taking the backup of 10 to 20 ESXi 10 to 20 VMs on a one of the ESXi box, suddenly ESXi box lost connection, and backup left the snapshots on the all VMs, and all VMs are on the next day the backups were failing, and even when a DRS is trying to vmotion the VMs, it was not happening. So like I'm going to show the steps to fix it. So let's go to our lab and work on this. So for that, first of all, what we need to do is like we need to know first of all, uh, for example, this is my VM. uh, okay, this is my VM which is having a snapshot where I hold on, it's on. So this is my VM W2016 where it is on data store 1, and it is having a snapshot. So this snapshot, for example, created by backup application, and it's not allowing to delete it. When I try it, I am getting this error, like this error, and nothing is happening. So what I need to do is like first of all, I need to connect to the VM where it is residing. So for that, like when I go to summary, I'm able to see that it's on my ESXi H01, which is like uh, IP is 192.168.0.224. So let's connect to uh, ESXi using putty. So I'm just connecting to it. So just maximize it. So once you are connected, you need to know where the data store and all. So let's do cdvmfs slash volumes, and ls. So you're able to see data store 1. So cd data store 1, After that you need to check for VM name. So again try ls. So you're able to see that cd w2016. So now we are in the VM folder where so we need to work actually. So when you type ls hyphen laht, it will list all the files, existing files. So when you see here, so if you see here, this it is having 1 2 3 5 zeros. That means VM is having one snapshot. So if it is 2 5 zeros followed by 2, that is called VM is having two snapshots. So even if you go to vCenter and check the edit settings, so it should show the path. Mm, if you see here VMDK, it is showing as 5 zeros followed by 1. Okay, so we'll go back to our putty session. So what we need to do is like so now my VM is on. So first of all I will create a temp directory mkdir temp, so that uh, so if you see here I'm able to see the file name called dot vmsd, where the state of that snapshot is stored. So what I'm doing is like I will move the star vmsd to temp. So what I'm doing is like uh, I'm just moving that file so that the the so that what happens is it don't have any snapshot information on the VM. So I just moved it. So now what happens is when I go to my vCenter and go to snapshot, what I need to do is the next step, as a part of next step, I need to take a snapshot again, a new snapshot without memory. So when this is like for example, when this VM is logged by a snapshot that is failed backup snapshot, so you won't get option to delete all. Okay, so when you see here only delete option will be there, but when you try to delete it, it won't get deleted. So when we follow these steps, when we move that dot vmsd file to temp, what happens is once you create the snapshot and refresh it, you will be able to see that delete option is enabled, and it requires for it asks for consolidation and says that consolidation is required. So what we need to do is click on delete all, so that all snapshots existing on the VM will be deleted or removed. So this won't happen until we follow these steps. So once this is deleted, you will be able to see that VM will be migrated to any other ESXi box, and even backup will start working normally. So these are the steps that we need to follow to fix the issue called like whenever a backups fail to remove the snapshot and you are unable to delete the snapshot manually. So these are the steps we need to follow, and I believe there won't be any downtime is required for this VM 99%. So even I worked on this and almost I fixed 20 VMs in my environment. So I believe this video is informative for you guys. Thanks for watching. and those who are watching this first time, please do subscribe, and we'll meet in our next video. Thank you. Bye bye.